Hi guys, in today's video I filmed this pink makeup look which I love so much. I used the Huda Beauty nude palette. It's so freaking gorgeous. And then I also used one of the shades from the Jaclyn Vault palette, and this one's in the Bling Boss. You guys can use whatever you want, similar colors or even like a different color. You don't have to do pink. If you want to see how I did this pink glitter eye, then just keep watching. Alright, so I already filled in my eyebrows and I cleaned them up, and then I already primed my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm just gonna use it as my transition color. Doesn't look like much, but it's gonna make the other shadows, like the darker ones that we put on our crease, it's gonna make them blend easier. To deepen up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna use this color right here, and I'm gonna use the same brush. And just keep packing on that color until you get the pink as dark as you want. And I'm gonna go into this darker pink right here. And I'm gonna grab like a smaller blending brush. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. So I'm just making like tiny circular motions. Grab some more and then put some in the inner corner. And then connect them right on your crease. And then to blend the two pinks together, just grab your first brush and just blend right in between the two colors. So I'm going a little bit higher than right where I have this darker pink. And that's going to blend the two colors together. And if you want, you can pick up a little bit more of the first pink and just do the same thing. And you can go into the darker pink and make it more intense, and then blend it out, and then just keep doing that over and over until you get it as blended and as dark as you want. So I like to pat the color on and then just do tiny circular motions just to blend it out. And then with an even smaller blending brush, we're going to go in with the darker color. So I'm going to go in with the darkest color in the palette, and it's this purpley color right here. And tap off the excess so you don't get a lot of eyeshadow under your eyes. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the darker pink, just a little bit lower. Then I'm going to go in with the crease brush that we used for the darker pink and blend that together. And then just like before, just pack on the color and then blend it out. Then I'm going to go in with the very first crease brush that we use, and I'm going to go in with the light pink that we first used and just go back over the very top part just to bring that pink back. So this is what I have so far, and now we're going to cut the crease on the middle part and we're going to do the halo eye. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I haven't cut my crease in like a long time. Maybe like 3 years, and that was the first time I ever did it. So let's hope I don't fuck up my makeup. I'm just taking this like flat brush. So I'm gonna pick some up and hope for the best. I'm kind of like looking straight so that the concealer can spread and I know how high up to go. Just going from the side and kind of gonna try to connect to the top part so it's like a round shape. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it like that because I don't want to go to the outer corner and I don't want to go to the inner corner, because that's the point of the halo eye. So you have like two dark shades on the side, and then in the middle it's a different color. Whew. It's kind of hard. And I'm gonna try to match it on my left eye. And you don't have to cut your crease if you don't want to. You can just still get the same halo eye effect. I just wanted to conceal it so that whatever shadow I put on top, it's just gonna make it pop. But if you want, just grab whatever color you want and then just put it on top like in the middle part. I'm gonna go in with this glitter right here. And you don't have to do a glitter if you don't want to. You can do just an eyeshadow, whatever you want. But I'm just gonna take that on my finger and tap it onto the concealer. Since I'm doing glitter, I really didn't have to cut my crease with the concealer. I could have just used a glue and then put on the glitter because it was gonna stick on there, but since the concealer is kind of sticky from it still being wet, the glitter is just gonna stick to it just fine. Then I'm gonna go in with the small blending brush that we're using to use the deep purple color. And I'm just gonna kind of flake away the glitter that's not where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna go in with the darker purple. I'm gonna go in with this Jaclyn Hill one, and I'm gonna use this color right and put it where the dark purple was. I should have done this before, but I didn't. Then go in with this brush and then just blend the dark purple with the other shadows. Oh yeah, I think that looks better. So I'm just like wiping my brush to take off the glitter from the brush and then blending. And then I keep doing that. On this eye, I'm actually gonna do the dark part just to make it easier, which is what I should have done in the beginning, but that's okay. Glitter's such a pain in the ass. Right here, the concealer's not, the glitter's not picking up. So I'm gonna take some glitter glue. This one's from Violet Voss. You guys can use lash glue or whatever you have. And I'm just gonna tap it right there where the glitter's not picking up. Then grab some glue. Gosh dang it, I keep mixing up my words. The glitter. And then tap it on. So I'm just gonna grab a towel and flick off the glitter that's on my face. I just feel like a towel because of the little, like the texture. It takes off the glitter better than like a brush would. Then I'm gonna take a Q-tip and I'm gonna clean up the edges and just go straight up. But that's gonna give you a cat eye effect, which I like. And if you like to do winged eyeliner, that's gonna make it easy for you to do your winged eyeliner. So you can just follow your shadow. Now we're gonna move on to the face and then we'll go back to the eye. So I'm gonna take my sponge from Real Techniques. I'm gonna use a Revlon Color Stay foundation, and this one's in the color 300. Then I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm gonna put that under my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, and down my nose, and a little bit on my chin. Then with the same sponge, I'm gonna blend that out. Then with my Airspun powder in translucent, I'll put some on the back of my lid, and then I'll go in with my sponge, and then I'll go ahead and set under the eyes and on the side of my nose also with the sponge. And then I just keep tapping that until all the powder is pressed in. And then with the big powder brush, I'm gonna go in with the rest of the powder and set the rest of my face. And then to contour my face, I'm gonna use the Benefit Hula bronzer, and then I'm gonna use the little brush that came in here. This is really pigmented, so I'll just take, just tap it one time, tap off the excess, and then I'll flick it up. And then go under my jaw. And then with the blending brush, I'm gonna take a teeny tiny bit of that color and contour my nose. So I go from the very top part of my brow all the way down, and then I'll go on this side of my nose just to bring in my nose. And then the closer you put the contour here, the more skinny your nose is gonna look. So if you go more on the outside, your nose is gonna look wider. And I'll go under, and then I'll go on top here and just go from side to side, so it looks like I have a button nose. And then in the same palette, I'm gonna take this blush right here. This is Dandelion. And I'm gonna go in with my blush brush and just put that on my cheeks. And I put some on the tip of my nose because I think it looks cute. And then for highlight, I'm gonna use this one. It looks crusty, but this is from the brand Jaclyn. It is so affordable. This was only like $7. And this is in the color Twilight. Super good. I've like gone ham with this. And I'm gonna take my fan brush and I just grab some and then do little circular motions. Look at how bomb that highlighter is. And I go on my temple, like on the top of my brow, and bring it down and connect it. Then with whatever's left, I go on the tip of my nose, and then I'll go up and down, and then I'll go on my chin, and then with my finger, I'll go on my Cupid's bow. Then with my finger, I'm gonna put some of that highlight on my inner corner. Now we can move on to the lower lash line. So with the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade. And I'm gonna take this little pencil brush, go right on the lash line. And then with this square brush that's a little bit fluffy, I'm gonna go in with the Huda palette and I'm gonna take the darker pink that we used and smoke out that purple. And then with the same brush, I just wiped it on my pants. I'm gonna go in with the lightest pink that we used, which was the first color. And then I'm gonna go under that pink that we just put down. Then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild waterproof liquid liner and I'm just gonna line on my eyelid. Then I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lash line while that dries, and this is the Maybelline Volume Colossal. Then I'm gonna curl my eyelashes and I use this eyelash curler from e.l.f. Then I'll put on just a thin layer of mascara. Oh, look, I poked my eye. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. I don't want to cry. Right, before lashes, I'm gonna set my face using the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. Then I'll take my L'Oreal clear brow gel. Now that we got the lashes on, now we can do our lips, which is the last step. And then this one's by Kylie Jenner and it's in the color Boy Bye. Damn, I am feeling myself. I really like this look. Ooh, this would be such a cute Valentine's makeup. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys like the look. Let me know what you guys want to see, more of like a natural look, like an everyday look, or even another colored look, whatever you guys want. Maybe a eyebrow tutorial or a face routine, skincare, whatever. Just let me know and I will film it for you guys. And thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next video.